Hi, and welcome to this week's Kimono Therapy Ritual to Process Life for Healing, Growth, and Self-Discovery. My name is Christina, and in this week's message, this one is about setting spiritual boundaries and how to manage spirit communication with office hours. Now, I recently had an individual approach me that she was seeing spirit and spirits all day long, hearing them. They wanted to communicate with her, and this was like going all day long. Now, something that I want all of you to know about me is that I am a medium. Another word is I'm a spirit communicator. I prefer to use that. So I'm basically a bridge between the physical world and the spiritual world. And this has been happening for me since I was a child. So this particular person said, like, this is going on all day long. And people think that I'm weird. They're getting freaked out because the information that I'm receiving is completely accurate. And she's like, I don't know how to shut it off. So I shared with her something that took me decades to figure out, and that is, I said to her, you need to have spiritual office hours. And she kind of looked at me like, what do you mean by that? If spirits, loved ones, ones that have not crossed over yet, you are a beacon of light. So if this message is resonating with you this week, just stick with me for a minute because I'm going to explain what is going to help you to basically put spiritual boundaries around this. So I was being bombarded constantly, like day, night, in my sleep. I wasn't getting any sleep, and you're probably relating to this. I came across one day in my research that I needed to create office hours. So I did. And it's like putting up a sign. If you're an entrepreneur and you have a business, you are not open 24/7. It's the same with the spirit world. It's like we have an etheric office door and the door is wide open. So what we need to do is let the spirit world know when the door is closed and when the door is open. If you work all day long, you want to set a spiritual boundary. You want to say, listen, let's say you're done work at 3:00. What you want to do is literally tell the universe, tell those spirits and those loved ones, listen, I'm available from 4 until 5:00. And what's important is that you actually take that time to sit down and communicate. Grab a book, grab a pen and paper, write everything down. If these messages are for someone that you know or a loved one, you don't have to communicate that immediately. As communicators, as mediums, as spiritual communicators, we think we have to get that message across like right away. We don't. So you want to write everything down, and then you need to put that signal out to the universe. You know what? My office is closed. So after 5:00, even if you want to visually see the office door close, flip that sign to closed. It's important for you to establish spiritual boundaries. We establish physical, mental, and emotional boundaries, but spiritually, we're not taught how to do this. So this is something that I've learned, and it works. You also want to, and it's important to communicate to the spirit world, you cannot bother me while I'm sleeping, unless you want a specific loved one to come to you in a dream. Then that's completely different. So this week's message, if you are a spirit communicator and you are having a hard time shutting it off, this is how you do it. You have spiritual office hours, okay? Designate a specific time, Write down everything that you're getting in information and who the information is for. And then once completed, close that door. Office is closed. If there is a spirit coming and disrespecting those boundaries, that to me is not an individual, a soul who has crossed over yet. So if you need further assistance to strengthen your spiritual boundaries, do not hesitate to put a comment below or email me at kimonotherapy@gmail.com, because there are spirits out there that have yet to have crossed over, and they can become in desperation mode when they see your light shining as bright as it is, because when you are a spirit communicator, you're like a beacon of light, right? We can get travelers, we can get hitchhikers, and so on and so forth. So again, if you need some assistance, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Let's take a moment. If there are any spirits that are with you during this video, I say please go to the light if you have not already gone to the light. And I will be communicating another healing spirit message, a ritual to process life, next week. But in the meantime, like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that notification button so you can see my little face every Wednesday, hump day at 9 a.m. All right, take care. Namaste. Love you. Blessings. Goodbye.